Coco. He's about 8 years old now. She is 8 years old now. And he's having a wonderful day with his father. And I just got up a little while ago, and I just sat in his chair. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Coco just jumped in the chair with me.
Coco.
Because he remembers me as the real father. I'm the real father that adopted him from a movie customer that was, as a matter of fact, moving to Tennessee. We are now in Tennessee. Elizabeth's in the kitchen. She just made me her concoction of a nice lemon tea that will kill if there's any germs in the air in this town, especially where we're at. We're at the bottom of the hill of the Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizard of Oz hill. Because there were so many turns to get here. I said, this could only be the Wizard of Oz. Like I watched the show when I was young, when I was 10 years old. And then the tornadoes came. And then the tornado took the whole house and Toto, and it went up in the air in the world.
Coco.
And I hope that don't happen here.
Hi, Coco.
Because we have to watch from time to time. Because sometimes there's some people just walk into other people's homes looking for a sandwich. And so we had to put an alarm on the house and have these nice pets. One is a little one sees a psychiatrist, and his name is
Sassy.
Sassy, come here, Sassy. Now, where do you take a look at this door?
Sassy.
You tell me this. Does this door look normal? Sassy.
It's outside
Come on
now.
here, Sassy. Sassy.
Where's Sassy?
Right there, behind you.
She's over there.
Sassy's over there.
Oh, Sassy!
Here it
Now,
is.
just take one look at this door and tell me, does he not need a little bit of Prozac? But he plays with the other animals, and he respects the main figure of the house. It's Coco. Sassy, you're going to be just fine today. You have all of your friends around you.
Hey, shh.
You don't have to feel lonely.
There's the boss of the house,
Well,
Coco.
that's the boss. Well, we just came back from Opryland.
Opryland.
Opryland. It was originally a 9-hour trip from Daytona. And then we came here last night. And so we have about another 7 hours to go back home. But we see the best doctors in the world. Because the new science has got me under control, and I feel great. I feel great. I feel people say you look great. And I think that the doctors, ladies and gentlemen, I think they're just full of shit. I think they're just looking for money, and they don't call you by your name. As they say in my lectures at the churches, people have become sinners. There's so much sin in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, and there's so much evil. No one calls each other by their name anymore. There's so much corruption in this country that God has cast a spell. Mind you, people don't even know who Father Padre Pio is. Let me not tell you who Father Padre Pio is. He performed many miracles. And when I was sick, I prayed to Father Padre Pio. And there's so much corruption in this world today. Can you actually turn your face and turn to your neighbor and say, I'm happy? In today's times, no one is happy anymore. So God has cast something upon the whole world called coronavirus. the coronavirus could mean the end of the world, depending upon how the people get together and stop this terrible disease that is killing people. But it says in the Bible, and last year in August, when the red cow appeared, the red cow says in the Bible that when the red cow appears, it's completely red. There's only been 3 red cows in history of the Bible. And it says when the red cow appears, that it's the beginning of the end of times, which is what we're now seeing happen. So you need to say your prayers every day. Thank God for another new day, an opportunity to act right. So listen to me carefully. Stop all of your lying. You're lying and lying. Everybody is lying today. People are not treating one another right. And the dog is sitting right next to me. Dog is man's best friend. You can trust him. He's loyal. Dog hasn't seen me in a while. And he came over to me and he sat right next to me because the dog knows about people.
So we're
Drinking
recording.
all that water?
Yeah.
Drink every last drop.
Say hello to the camera, Coco. This is a marvelous dog. He is so human and so smart. She. We have this dog. 8 years ago, I got this dog because the people had to move and they couldn't take the dog with them. And I've had so many compliments on this dog that the people say, that dog looks like a human being. Its eyes are incredible, the way it looks at you. He's as a matter of fact, his descendants is, he's a little bit pointed, and he's also beaten. So, as a matter of fact, my dog, Screamer, that is the son. For a while, I was breeding the dogs, and I sold them, each dog for $700 a piece. We had 2 litters. They came out very nice. And Coco is the mother.
Let's take a snapshot outside.
We had a great time. I love these dogs. Why, if I had a big house, which we're going to when we open up Mexico, delivery. And my son, he works for the post office for the past 2 years. And let me tell you something. He really is an excellent driver. We drove 700 miles from Daytona.
Plus 200.
Right. To,
Sevierville.
no, well, the first destination was
Nashville,
Tennessee. Country music, western place of the world. Capital of the world. We stayed in a magnificent hotel. It's the 30 biggest hotels in the world. Opryland.
Gaylord Opryland.
Baylor Opryland.
Gaylord.
Gaylor Opryland.
Right.
We had everything there. Spas, hairdresser places, out to eat, indoor swimming pool, Opryland. Grand Ole Opry was a block away. The best food, warmest people. We had a great time. Now we're over here in Sevierville. Sevierville, because things are very severe. We just came down this winding mountain of roadway that had so many turns.
No lights.
It was like the long and winding road from the Beatles. By the time we got here, we had a headache. We slept over, had some breakfast, and we're just relaxing before we finish our journey back home.
I'll take a snapshot outside.
Take some footage outside.
Alright, here we go.
Is there any way that we can watch it on this TV? Dave?